are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. First and 10 now from the 36. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Forced, he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
A gain of 30. First down, Chicago.
They'll put Loveland in motion. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Williams sacked. Loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll put Loveland in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They'll put Loveland in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
25 yards on the
How
play.
about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit.
Here's Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown, Lions.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Goff. He'll swing that out wide. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll get about 5. From 29, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again with Swift, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift, and he is going to have a Bears 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Look him up on a second down and 8. On the give, in Swift. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Williams.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Out to his right. He'll run again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down Bears.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And the Bears
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a first down. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
32-yard line.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. 180! To throw is Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they have the first down. So, they get the completion on first and 5. And now, they'll set up first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing here is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out to Swift. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. You can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Williams to the air once more. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Now Swift. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
Swift trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2. What do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
And this is not going to do it either. Stopped for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal. So these 2 teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift, and he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
From the gun, it's Goff. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
That's another Detroit Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Come on. 180.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Lions.
Contest up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
25-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now it's 2nd and 1.
At the 16-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.